What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today, as you can probably tell by the title of the video, I kind of feel like giving some people who I really think deserve to grow on YouTube a few shoutouts. Way back when I started the channel, a lot of people helped me out big time by giving me a shout out for really no reason at all, and seeing as we are heading into a new year, I kind of just felt like returning the favour to some of those people, as well as a few other people that I really do think deserve to grow on YouTube. Now, I just want to make it clear straight off the bat that I'm not doing this for any benefit of my own. I haven't even told any of these guys that I am going to give them a shout out, so I'm not doing this in hopes that they'll do the same for me or anything like that. I just know how hard it can be as a small channel to grow, so I'm hoping to be able to give these guys a hand in doing so. With that out of the way, I do have a list of about 12 or 13 channels to go through, so I'm going to try and fly through these as quick as possible in hopes that the video doesn't drag on for too long. I'm going to start from the smallest channels and build up to the biggest ones, so all of these guys' links will be in the description, and I really would appreciate it if you guys could go and show some support to some of these legends. So first off, we have my man Jedi Jazza, who some of you may know from a lot of the Aussie Battlefront streams, and Jazza uploads some really high quality gameplay, some really decent kill streaks, and he's just starting to get into streaming as well, so definitely worth checking out his channel. Next we have Brandstar, who is a mod on pretty much every single Battlefront streamer's channel, so he's clearly a very respected person in the community already. He's just started to upload within the last couple of months. He makes some really cool Star Wars tributes, and he is going to be starting a Star Wars lore series early this year, so definitely worth checking out if you are a big fan of Star Wars. Next we have Mustache Cube, who some of you may know from my streams as Ricardo, and this dude makes some seriously well edited videos. He's an absolute beast of the game, so he does a lot of tips and tricks videos, and he does do regular streams on Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays as well. Next we have Coach Millhouse, who again I'm sure a lot of you guys do already know, and his channel really is just all about having fun on stream. He plays a lot of Battlefront 2, but he does also stream some other games like Red Dead and Spyro and stuff like that. And like I said, he really is just all about having fun and interacting with his subs, so I can't recommend enough to check out his channel. Next we have Darth Maul 516, who I know a lot of you Aussie players know. He's definitely up there with some of the best HVV players in Australia, and almost every time you're in a game with him, you can just about guarantee that you're gonna lose the game. He uploads some really decent killstreak videos and stuff like that, so definitely worth checking him out and supporting another small Aussie channel. Next we have the Lost Celestin, who is a streamer from over in the UK, and he's probably one of the more interactive channels I've actually come across so far. He's a super nice dude, and you can see that on stream as he really does make sure to keep up with the chat, and he's always very entertaining to watch as well. Next we have Nivoleth, who was actually one of the guys who gave me a shout out when I was much smaller than him. He recently took a bit of a break from YouTube, but he's getting back into it now, mainly through streaming, and there was no way I could leave him off the list, as like I said, he really did give me a massive shout out, and I definitely needed to repay the favour, so make sure to go and check him out as well. Next we have Split Screen, and I honestly think he has some serious potential on YouTube with just how dedicated and consistent he is on the channel. He's one of the guys that I think will most likely end up as an EA game changer within the next couple of years if he does keep on the right track, and so definitely worth going and checking out his stuff now before he ends up absolutely exploding on YouTube. Next we have my man Lethal Lightning, who I know most of you guys already do know, but for those who don't, Lethal does a lot of pop culture related stuff, lots of opinions and rants on his channel, which is exactly what we all want to see. He does also do a few weekly podcasts as well, which you might actually see me appear on from time to time whenever I do get a chance, so if you do want to see some more laid back, open discussion type of stuff, then Lethal is definitely the place for you. Next we have Bloodspiller Gaming, who is probably one of the better PC players in the whole world if I'm honest, and he does daily streams on his channel as well as uploading a lot of massive kill streaks, so definitely worth checking out if you do want to see some high-end gameplay. Next we have Star Bazaar, who again I'm sure most of you guys do already know, but he was another one of the channels that gave me a shout out all the way back at around 100 subs, and I did promise I'd return the favour one day, but that's not actually really why I'm doing this. It's more so because he actually does deserve a shout out as much if not more than all the other guys on the list. He has a very high standard of quality, he does some amazing commentaries, and he does also have a really cool intro to his videos as well, so definitely go and check out the Star Bazaar. Next is Red Wolf, who again was one of the guys who gave me a massive shout out all the way back at about 800 subs, and so again I really did just want to return the favour, seeing as he really did help the channel grow a hell of a lot back then. He does regular streams of both Battlefront 2 and Battlefield among other things, and he does also do some really helpful tips and tricks videos as well. Next on the list is my man, the Twisted Jedi, who I'm fairly sure about 90% of you guys would already know. Twisted is one of my good friends on YouTube, and he is actually an EA game changer as well, so that on its own says a little about what his channel involves. He's almost at 6k subscribers, so if you haven't already, then definitely go and check him out. Now last but definitely not least, we have Paul John, and to be honest, this dude doesn't even need a shout out as his channel pretty much speaks for itself, but he is a good friend of mine, so I definitely couldn't leave him off the list. If you guys don't know who PJ is, he's in my opinion the best player in the world, and he legit gets 100 plus kill streaks on the regular. An absolute machine of a man, and if you do want to see some high level gameplay, then he's the channel you definitely need to check out. So that is actually all of the channels on the list, guys. I do apologise if I did happen to miss anyone, and like I said, all the links will be in the description, and I really would appreciate if you guys could go and show some of these channels some support. 2019 is hopefully going to be a massive year for Battlefront 2 and Star Wars in general, and so I thought there's no better time to try and help some of these guys grow and gain a lot of subscribers that I do think they all deserve. If you have anyone you think deserves a shout out as well, feel free to leave their channel name down in the comments section, and maybe we can help a few other channels as well. But that is it for today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys have a great day, and I'll catch you all in the next one.